guys, before we start, I just want to say thank you guys so much for 200 subscribers, and I'm going to be doing my riding story, so let's get into it. Alright, so this is me on my first ever time riding a horse. My heels were not down, but I did really enjoy it. So we went back for another lesson, and this was my third lesson I got to draw. I don't know why I'm pulling on the horse's face and kicking. I feel so bad now. But then, this was my first time cantering. Yeah, that's how that went. And I really was enjoying it. I got so excited every Wednesday. And unfortunately, we had to find a new barn though, because this barn didn't do lessons during the winter. Unfortunately for me, we couldn't find a new barn until the spring. And I remember just watching every single horse video I could, just waiting till I could ride again. And then finally in the spring, we found this barn. And here I am, my first time riding outside. And yeah, this is where I really enjoyed riding, and I met Tiny, who was my favorite horse ever to ride, and I had my first fall on her. I actually learned so much on her, and so much from this barn. I also learned to jump at this barn. This is my first jump in Tiny. And over time, I did start to improve. And I'd also started my YouTube channel at this point, and I'm so happy of how far it's gotten. But unfortunately, all good things have to come to an end, and this was my last ride on Tiny, and after almost a year at this barn. And then after trying out a barn, we finally found the barn that I'm at now. This is my first ride on Basil. And there was a lot of things I still had to work on, like my canter. This is my first time jumping a double. I look like a sack of potatoes, kind of, but that's not anybody's fault. That's just my position. This was a really big step for me. It was my first ever canter circle. This was my first time riding Ellie. I rode her bareback for the first time. I actually had my second fall on Basil, and this was the first one I caught on video, and that cheered me up. But I did get over that fall. This is my first time cantering by myself on Ellie. And then as it got warmer, we started to jump again, and I got slowly very better at jumping. And this was my first ride outside, and yeah, I've just really been progressing from here. And this is the biggest jump I think I've ever jumped on a horse. This is my first time ever jumping Ellie. But in the summer, I had to take a really long break, like a month break of riding. But this is my first lesson back, and I actually did fall off, which was not a very good start to my month's break of riding. And I actually kind of got nervous to canter, especially in this area, so I was pulling. But I have gotten better and a lot more comfortable, especially riding Basil. This is one of my favorite videos. And recently I jumped 3 jumps in a row, and I'm so proud of myself. And that comes to the end of my riding story, and I just want to say thank you guys so much for 200 subscribers, and I'm going to do some shout outs. Alright guys, so shout out to all these people, go subscribe to them, and thank you guys so much for commenting, and if your name's on here, I'll try to get you in another video. Bye! Thank you guys so much for watching.